It's your boy Mick.
And Ernst.
And we're here to talk about football. Wow. A lot's gone into this. Lots of talking. I just want to say that, me and this man came together a few years ago over just over what? Just PlayStation.
Yeah, GTA.
And look at us now. We're together on a podcast.
Live together for a year.
Live together for a year. We'll get into that.
Should have done the podcast then.
Hey, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're here now, and we're ready to talk some football. So I think we just get right into it, Ernst.
Let's do it.
Week 1. What do you think?
I don't know. A lot of shit. Some expected shit. Some.
Not a good week. Not a good week if you ask me. I'm talking about, as you all probably know, I'm a Patriots fan, and Ernst is a Packers fan, and
Bad week for us.
Bad week for the both of us, but it's just
bad week for all the dogs, AJ.
No. But listen, it's week 1. It's early. A lot of time to fix our mistakes.
Yeah.
And you know what? We got a big season ahead of us. Alrighty, Ernst. Let's talk about where should we start. I want to talk about Thursday night. Start the first game of the year.
Let's go in order.
Let's talk about those Buffalo Bills.
Super Bowl favorites for a reason.
What a team, man.
They look. And now that it's Tuesday, I can say they do look like the best team. Maybe KC?
Nah, I'm not buying KC's bullshit yet. I'm not falling for it.
Fair, but based off of week 1, KC and Buffalo, definitely the two best teams.
Josh Allen.
He's serious.
Quite a ball player.
He can play.
Fuck, man. I'm not going to look forward to playing that twice a year for the next 10 years, but you know what? He's fantastic. He really is.
Mm-hmm. And Gabe Dave and Diggs, he's got...
I'm still not buying into the Gabe Davis train. I'm just not.
He catches important balls.
He does.
First downs.
He does.
Touchdowns.
I still think Diggs is that guy. Gabe Davis, if you want to go buy high in him in fantasy of the week, you do that. 4 catches for 80 yards and a touch. I don't know. I'm not there yet.
How about Ramsey though?
Jalen. He's not that guy.
He's not that guy.
He's just not that guy.
He was not.
Is there really a guy anymore in the NFL playing cornerback?
I don't know, because I thought Ramsey. I thought Jair. He doesn't even shadow a guy who's going for 180.
What was that?
It was awful. That was some bad week 1.
It's okay. We keep moving. Let's move to the 1 o'clock slates on Sunday.
Let's do it.
Where should we start? You pick.
Who's at the top there?
We could start.
Houston?
We could start with Indy Houston. What the fuck? What was that, man?
Wow.
Indy
does not cover or even win divisional games.
Indy minus 6.5. I was happy about that. I really was.
I don't know. And they're 4.5 this week in Jacksonville. And I'm not.
Am I gonna buy into it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I want to.
JT is that guy.
Clearly.
They got some defensive guys. Darius Leonard.
He didn't play the other day though.
I know.
That could be a big addition this week.
That could be huge.
So I'm thinking maybe we add it to our weekly That's Football parlay that we'll be sharing with you, the viewers.
We'll see.
Auto locks,
We'll get to that soon.
And I guess whatever. Houston.
A tie? A week 1 tie?
A week 1 tie.
What the fuck is that?
It's disgusting.
That's.
Oh my god! It almost happened in 2 games.
I know.
Speaking of that game,
let's
move to the Bengals and Steelers. What was that?
The Steelers did not win a game with 5+ turnovers, or did win, but didn't comfortably win.
Disgusting.
Insane.
Disgusting. Jamar Chase though.
Oh, he's a dog.
He's that guy. He really is. He's talented.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. And he's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah. Jet Chase. My bad.
Yeah.
Jet Chase. Those LSU boys. They're gonna be a problem.
Oh, hard.
But Najee actually left the game with a apparent ankle injury.
Just a little foot injury though. He'll be fine.
I'm not buying it. I'm just not.
That's their second biggest loss though.
Back to TJ Watt. Wow. The decoy.
That hurts to see.
But guess what? He's not done for the year apparently.
No, he's not. But
no.
6 weeks without him. Who knows what their record is when he comes back.
I just don't think they're making the playoffs though, regardless.
I don't know about the playoffs, but I also don't think they'll have a losing season. Because Tomlin, he just doesn't.
I know you want to hear this, Leone. I know you don't, but I don't think Trubisky's the guy.
Oh, no.
He's just not.
He's not, but...
Didn't see anything from George Pickens either, Deontay's Deontay, Nothing. They don't tickle my fancy. They just didn't.
Yeah, that offense is not going to put up a lot of points.
And my Patriots are going to take care of them this weekend.
Yes, they will.
Set the tone.
Yes, they will.
Set the tone. Let's keep going, Ernst. Let's keep going. Speaking of the Patriots, let's just talk about the fucking Patriots.
That Waddle touchdown. Someone needs
I'll
to
say
make a
this,
play.
okay? I'll say this, that game was closer than the scoreboard looked. 2 big plays skewed that whole game. And I think, I don't know, I think it's playoffs for New England this year. I don't know. As of right
The
now.
problem is you know who the division winner is.
Yes, of
So
course,
now you're fighting for a wild card spot, and you're
yes.
fighting with a very hard AFC.
Yeah, I don't.
Just in your division, you're fighting with Miami. Then you go to Pittsburgh's division, you're fighting with maybe Cincy, maybe Baltimore. Who knows how that's gonna go? Cleveland, maybe.
I think this is just a bridge year for Mac Jones, just getting ready for next year. And
what's going on with him? Back spasms?
Back spasms. He'll be good to go. That's my boy.
It's weird though that second year guys, you know.
It is what it is. It happens to the best of us. All right, next game. Let's go to Atlanta and the Saints. Wow.
Saints and Survivor.
Wow.
That was a stressful one. Yeah.
Wow. They almost blew it. They really almost did. Atlanta.
That was Atlanta looked real good. Mariota. Hey.
He's not bad.
Cordell
Patterson.
Yes.
We thought
everyone was saying his role's done. He's not gonna see the ball line. What did he go for? 22 fantasy points?
21, 22.
That's nuts.
Cal Pitts. What?
2 for 19.
Kyle, bro, what are you doing?
19.
What are you doing?
In his second year after going for 1,000 yards and 1 touchdown in his rookie year.
I'll tell you what pissed me off. That man Taysom Hill pissed me off. As a Kamara owner, it's just something I don't want to see.
Yeah. Registered as a tight end. Is he a buy high, pick up?
I think, sure, yeah, but he's gonna get switched to. They're gonna switch him to quarterback. They're going to because they did the last 2 years. Yes, he's done this twice now, and he's got moved to quarterback.
Okay.
Because it's a little OP. Like,
yeah,
it's a joke. I remember I used to pick him up and start and be the prick in my league.
Yeah.
Anyways, just the Saints got it back, but like the big story of the game, that guy. He's him, Michael Thomas.
He's back.
Round of applause for Michael Thomas. Wow. He's that guy. He's back.
He was that guy in the second half. Didn't have a first half
no, yeah.
And then pretty much single-handedly won them the game in the second half.
And they were nice plays too. Like he won. Like, oh man, happy for the guy. Let's keep him moving.
How you doing? Keep it moving.
Ravens, Jets. We'll run through this one quickly.
Yeah. Not much to say.
Not
Could
much
have been
to
worse
say.
than it was.
Ravens covered. They beat, what was it, 6.5? They smacked the Jets. Brees Hall didn't look like that guy. Michael Carter, though, looking like the RB1 in the Jets offense.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
I feel bad if you wasted a high pick on Brees Hall. Although down the road, I'm sure he'll get it.
Rookies don't get a lot of carries week 1.
I think he got a fumble too this week.
Yeah, him and James Cook.
Oh well, let's keep it moving.
Yep.
Who's the next 1 o'clock game? I'm looking here. Browns, Panthers.
Oh,
wow.
Baker couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it, and I believed in the Panthers.
Yeah.
I had Panthers minus 1.5 on everything this weekend.
The most money was put on Baker over 0.5 interceptions.
Wow.
And he cashed.
He cashed it though.
That's
a lock that we know that. Like it's Baker Mayfield.
Exactly.
CMC, not a great week from the guy.
Need more out of him. That's
absolutely.
For sure.
Nick Chubb, you know what? Got a lot of yards, but Kareem Hunt.
He didn't get it in the red zone.
He didn't get it in, but you know they get in Kareem Hunt.
Oh. Probably signed a lot of benches and got people very mad this week.
Probably.
Lucky enough to play him.
But let's just keep it moving, right?
Keep it moving.
We'll keep it moving. Next game. Who else we got here? I think we're up to the 425s.
I think so.
Oh no. 49ers, Bears. Trey Lance, you're not that guy.
No, nah. The weather was
a factor,
but San Fran as a whole should not have blown that game.
No, that was disgusting.
That was theirs until third and a half.
I had them on my ticket too.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting a big one here. Eagles, Lions.
The Lions did what they did last year. They were out of it, and then they came right back into it and just couldn't finish
I like the Lions this year. I do.
They're dogs.
AJ Brown.
He is that guy.
AJ Brown looked good the other day.
guy.
Holy shit. Yeah, the Eagles are a weird one. The running back committee, I don't know. They all had a good day.
Including their quarterback.
There's 4 running backs there.
You know what? He's not a stud, but I think he can do it. He can bring that team far.
Fantasy football wise, Ernst to me is the top 3 guy to have.
He is.
He just
I
is.
agree.
Miles Sanders, good game for Miles.
Yeah.
100 yards and a tud. What more do you want?
You don't. I just don't know how often you're going to see that.
Exactly.
Hopefully a lot.
Exactly. Is he a sell high candidate? You tell me. You be the judge of
People
that.
are buying high this early.
Now we're on to the 425s. I'm gonna save the big one for last, but we're gonna go the Giants and Titans. Wow. Round of applause for Saquon Barkley.
He's back.
He's back. I'm just so happy for the guy. That's my guy. Oh wow.
Game.
I like the Giants' new coach, Brian Dabble.
Yes.
I just think he's talented and he's gonna get the best out of the boys this year.
They still suck though.
Oh, they're still
Jones,
horrendous.
Daniel
Don't get me
Jones.
wrong, but I just think they'll get the best out of Saquon.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love Saquon. Titans, Derrick Henry didn't look too great.
No, he didn't.
Got
He got cranked actually.
Yeah, he
carrying
did
the
get
ball.
cranked. Couple touchdowns, vulture from the backup too in the passing game. Would I be worried about that? I don't know. That's about it. Raiders, Chargers. Oh shit.
Can't wait for Devontae.
Devontae Adams.
Like,
I've been saying
he didn't miss a step.
I've been saying 17 anytime doesn't exist no more, but I think I'm wrong.
You might.
17
got 17 targets in one football game. Got
What?
10 of them in.
Well, what do you want, man? Like, he's that guy.
You're not getting that guy in a PPR league?
Fuck.
You're nuts.
But you know what? Herbert looked alright. You know.
He was down Keenan for half of it.
Down
You don't like to
Keenan.
see that.
Mike
week
Williams
one.
though, kind of dud.
Didn't.
Where was Mike Williams?
Yeah.
I don't
Especially
know.
with Keenan out. But you know what? With an offense that good, that's what you do. You throw to anyone and whoever.
Yeah.
Get the job done. Win a divisional matchup.
Fair. But Chiefs Cardinals. I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a blow.
Chris, we're not doing it. We're not giving Patty a round of
No,
applause.
don't get me wrong.
How the game
Cardinals.
went?
I heard it was double XP weekend in Call of Duty, which makes sense because apparently Kyler Murray is 0-47 on double XP weekend. I saw it on Twitter.
Okay.
So that could be a reason. That could be a
Yeah,
reason
that.
why he's playing too much Call of Duty.
That was not a good game.
I wouldn't get too excited yet, Chiefs fans. Like, come on.
Big matchup Thursday. We'll see.
Exactly.
Big test.
Exactly. Now, that leaves us to one more 425 game.
We'll make it quick.
The Packers and the Vikings.
Very disappointing.
What happened, Ernst, to your pack, man? Talk to me.
You know what? Very similar to last year. Just came out flat. I don't love playing guys in preseason, but nor do the pack, and it went to show because they came out flat. They got bitched from the start till the end.
Yeah.
The receiver room. You need patience with those guys.
You really
it's gonna
do.
be a long season.
You really do.
You have a lot of
young talent on the
Yeah.
receiver room.
You know what? There's a lot of potential there. By week whatever later on, that could be scary. But for now, it's concerning. It's all right because you wear green, you put cheese on everything, you move on. We got the Bears on Lambeau Sunday Night Football. I expect quite the bitching. I really do. Aaron to go to work. Keep the pick off the game sheet.
Very poetic, Ernst. Very poetic. And I think you got it
But the
just right.
Vikings.
The Vikings.
Jetta?
Jet.
Fuck, I hate
Jet.
playing him. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes, sir, I love
Absolutely. Yes, he does.
That guy's a football player.
He made it look like there was no defense out there.
I watched the highlights and there wasn't one.
There was green grass everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's a dog.
Let's go from one high note to another. The Cowboys lost on Sunday Night Football. Cowboys, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Not looking good.
Dr. Dave, help me here.
Not looking good.
I traded for CeeDee Lamb last week, man.
Yeah.
And now Dak's out? What is this? I mean, it was Tom Brady, though. Like, I wasn't expecting the fucking...
Yeah, I'm not shocked that the Bucks win. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
shocked
I'm-
about how they win. But I do
No.
think we owe a
Listen.
round of applause for Parsons.
He's a ball player.
Guy's a dog.
That's the only bright spot on the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Although
if
he
I'm
also
honest.
got cranked by
He did get cranked.
by Mr. Fournette.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Cowboys were the only team in Week 1 to not score a touchdown? The only
Wow.
team.
I did not.
What? Like, that's
That's sad.
That's sad.
And that's sad because you know what? Dak got hurt in the fourth.
5 in garbage time
Yeah.
too. Like, come on,
Like that.
come on.
That is sad.
Or maybe they trade.
At home. Jerry, what are you doing, Jerry?
What are you doing, Jerry? What are
You
you
gotta
doing?
fix up, pal.
I seen there might be some trade rumors. Jimmy Garoppolo, Cam Newton. I'm hearing
I don't
names.
know. I don't think they're
swirling.
going to get anyone for 4 to 6 weeks.
We're just gonna see.
I think they're saying, fuck it. We're going to pick in the top 15.
You'll get it next year, boys.
Get another dog like Parsons. And then say it's our year.
Alrighty. And now let's talk about the game of the week. The Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Russ has trouble winning in that
Russ. Broncos -6.5.
Not even for a set. It never looked good.
I looked at that yesterday. I sat there. I got a call from one of my good pals, Adrian Giardino, viewer of the show. And he said to me, he's like, Mike, do you see that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, does that look like free money to you? Like, is Russ versus the Seahawks? One score. Like, sure, this can be a blowout. I'm like, Adrian, bro, you're speaking wisdom to me. You know what? I'm gonna slap $300 on that. 300 bones, Ernst, on -6.5.
Geno Smith did not.
He
did not care.
Not only did they cover,
They didn't even win.
they lost.
On a terrible decision. Terrible.
What was that?
Hackett.
What was that?
Great offense last year. Love
What
you.
was
Miss
that,
you
bro?
already.
What was
But
that?
What the fuck are you doing, man? You
Geno-
trade for Russ. Sell fucking farm. Giving the guy, what, 265?
What a
And
joke.
you don't go for 4
What a
and
joke
5?
of an organization. The Denver Broncos, you guys are all a joke. The only bright spot you guys have on the team is Javonte Williams. That guy's special.
Yeah.
I think he's talented.
Yeah.
I really think so.
But then again,
But yeah, what was that? What was back
Boosted.
to back?
Boosted.
anytime.
anytime. Everyone I know and their mother pounds the thing.
Yeah, bro.
20 minutes later, this guy's on the fucking 3, gets a handoff, kind of has an opportunity, there's a bit of a hole, and he fucking, well, what even happened there? He kicked the ball himself?
So you know what? I think Melvin Gordon's was worse to play before because at least on Javonte's, they were rushing the snap clock. They weren't all set.
But
and
both of them,
it was
you can't.
the line got blown up, and
Can't.
still not an excuse to fumble on the 1 yard
No.
line. Not an excuse.
You gotta get in the end zone there.
Whatever.
But
All
that
right.
division, big loss for Denver for the other guys like the Chiefs and
Yeah.
Chargers who want to know.
I think I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of things to watch. We got a big game Thursday night. Chiefs versus the Chargers. I think I gotta go Chiefs, if I'm being honest. If I'm a betting man, I gotta go Chiefs.
In Arrowhead, I like the Chiefs. I might like the Chargers on the spread though.
But
It's hard with the Chiefs because they usually don't win by 3.
Yes.
It's usually
Yes,
at least one touchdown. So if you like the Chiefs, it makes sense to also like the spread.
Yes, you're right.
But I don't know. I see a close game happening. Chiefs are going to get a little woken up too, thinking their shit don't stink because they just bitched the Cardinals. But did you bench the Cardinals? Because who are the Cardinals this year without Chandler Jones, without D-Hop for 6 weeks?
You tell
No
me.
Rondell last week?
You tell me.
I don't know. We'll see.
Nothing but facts, Ernst. All right. So we just did the rundown of the week. That's done with. Where do we go from here? Would you like to talk about our locks for next week? Our That's Football with Mick and Ernst locks of the week.
Let's
Our
do it.
parlay that we're riding to share with you guys.
We didn't bet week 1. This is our first bet ever on the show. Hoping to go 1 for 1. Hoping to make all the viewers some money. Let's talk about it. What do we like?
What's your lock of the week? Give me your lock of the week. I'll give you my lock of the week. Let's just hope they're not the same locks of the week.
Well, odds aside, just straight up lock.
Yep.
I would have to say
Take your time, Ernst. We're not in a rush.
you know
at
what?
all.
I would buy a couple points and I would take under in the Pats Pittsburgh game. So it's 40 opening line. I'd probably buy and move up 6-ish points. 46.5 under. I just think Steelers D is what's good about them.
Fair.
And I think the Pats are going to play a smart, hold the ball kind of game.
Fair.
Run a lot, whatever. Like the Pats do. You know, Bill just going to go out there and be smart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, it's going to stay under, I think.
Alrighty.
Each team's lucky to get over 20. Either team's lucky to get over 20.
I agree. I like that. My for me, my lock of the week, Detroit Lions -2.5 versus the Washington Commanders at home.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I like it. You gotta go get wins. The Commanders looked weird.
Not like Carson Wentz, bro.
Yeah, he's way too.
The Lions got heart, man. Did you see that what they put against the Eagles the other day? The Eagles are a good team this year. The Eagles are.
Their offseason was very.
They're saying
good.
top 5 in the NFC this year predicted.
With the NFC, the way it looked week 1.
Yeah.
You're looking at Bucks, Eagles, or Vikings.
Yeah. So what are we riding this week? We're riding Detroit Lions -2.5. We're riding
under 47 flat. We'll
under
say.
47 flat.
I don't even think you need to buy that much.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be a
for
low
lock
line.
purposes, yeah, we'll say that.
What else do you like this week, Ernst?
I don't know. At 1 o'clock, I'm not really sure. Moving on to the other games, I like the Bills.
Yes, the
I
Bills.
don't
The
know
Bills are
about
playing
the
on Monday night.
Spread.
The Bills are playing Monday night. They're -10 against
Yeah.
Tennessee. I'm not a fan of that.
I don't know. Tennessee, I mean, just lost to the fucking Giants at home.
What about this Eagles -2 versus the Vikings at home?
That one, I don't really like anything there. I don't know. That's a hard one to say. They both looked good week 1.
Yeah.
They both looked real good.
Yeah. Indianapolis.
Yeah. Again, do they win the game? I think so. Do they cover? I don't know. The way they play their division is. Last 2 games in their division they played, they lost to the Jags to make it to the playoffs, and then they tied Houston in the home opener after that. They're 0-1-1 in their last 2 games,
Yeah,
both being divisional to bad football.
We gotta see something from them soon.
Yeah, until they show me something within the division, I'm not interested.
So I say we leave it like this, okay? I say that for now, we got to do a little bit more research this week. So you know, for our viewers, we're gonna give you guys our locks of the week. We're gonna make you a gross parlay, and we're
Very
gonna post it. We're gonna post it
On the
later this
Instagram
week.
that you guys better be following.
Yes, sir. On Instagram, that's FB with Mick and Ernst, and we're gonna share that with you, and we're gonna make sure it's the locks only. And that being said, we're coming to the end of our show here for episode 1. It's been a ride. It's just been awesome.
Great episode.
Ernst, first of all, I'm gonna get your week 1 buy low, sell high of the week.
Okay. Well, buy low. See, the thing about me is I'm in a 14-man, 2
Okay.
flex, 5 bench.
Yes.
So when I talk about fantasy, it might not apply to 8-man or 10-man
yeah.
leagues. I think the buy low, but you know what, he's probably on your waiver wires if you play lower than a 14-man, is Jeff Wilson with Elijah Mitchell.
I would add him to waiver wire pickups.
Yeah, like that's where even in my 14-man, he's on the waiver wire. So I assume he's on
Yes.
everybody's
Yes.
waiver
I
wire.
100% agree.
So he'd be my pickup of the week.
Pickup of the week.
If
yes.
you're in a fab league, I don't know. He's worth a bet. You got to put some coin on him.
What's Eli Mitchell? 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, with a MCL. So who really knows? But the question is Jeff really that guy?
I don't know. Like I don't like the
He
40.
had the
I've
fumble
never
last
liked the 49ers backfield. I've never.
Yeah,
liked
it's always a
it's always a committee.
Yeah.
You got Debo back there. What the fuck's
Ayuk apparently.
Ayuk apparently
Got,
like
1 or 2 carries last game.
it's just I don't want nothing to do with it.
It's just they run a lot, so.
I don't want nothing to do with it. Trey Lance 2 now. Like I don't want anything to do with it. Okay, and your sell high of the week, can I?
Sell high. It's early, but like if you got Miles Sanders, I'd sell him if people are looking for who they think is an RB1, because I don't think he is.
Fair.
So if you can get RB1, even high 2 trade value for him,
Yeah,
I'd move him.
I agree. Like that, I was gonna do my buy low, sell high, and Miles Sanders is my sell. He's on my team, and I'm sharing with you guys that I think he's a sell high. That's how honest I am with the viewers. Okay, like. You know,
That's
I don't want you
respect.
to think I'm biased towards my fantasy team. I'm being honest. I think Miles Sanders is a sell high for the week. I really do. My buy low, though, it's got to be Christian McCaffrey. I think if you could go out there and get Christian McCaffrey for a good deal,
Yeah.
coming off not a great week, we didn't see anything great
No.
from him, and he's that guy.
Again, yeah, 13 from
Like,
the
I'm
second
sure that McCaffrey
overall.
owner's panicking right now. Week 1, I'm sure if you threw something at him, you can make something happen.
You could try.
You could
I
try.
mean, I got McCaffrey in my 14-man, and I wouldn't move him for.
Oh, 100, I got
anyone
McCaffrey
but
too.
JT.
100%.
But if
There's somebody out there, but there's people panicking
exactly,
right now.
yeah.
Can you Guys,
especially if they lost.
Yeah.
Lost their first
Yeah.
round, second overall, first overall
Yeah.
maybe pick.
Or if that
Off
was
of
if
13.
that's a stretch, another buy low, Kyle Pitts. I think he's
Yeah,
fine.
he's got to do better than.
He'll do better, but he's just
He
talented.
went from 1,000 yards.
He's just
to,
too talented, man.
And Mariota looked good, but
Right.
he's also gonna not be that good every game. And bad quarterbacks like tight ends.
You're right.
Although he's
you're
mostly a receiver, he
He's
plays
a
tight
receiver.
end, so
He is a receiver.
he'll. I think
too
he'll get a lot
talented.
of looks moving forward for sure.
Wow, and I guess to end off the show, I think we just end off on our end of the year Super Bowl. Should we do awards, depoy, all that
Talk
shit?
about a couple awards, yeah.
We can talk about some awards, and then give our Super Bowl predictions.
We'll go MVP, Depoy, Opoy. Moving on to our Super Bowl predictions.
Maybe come back player or two.
Okay.
Okay. Depoy. What do we say for Depoy?
Well, with TJ gone now,
Yes.
I think realistically, it's going to be Aaron Donald. My
Fair.
out of the box opinion, biased probably.
Yeah.
I think Rashawn Gary is going to have his breakout year, big year. He went for 1 sack and I think 1 tackle for loss last game, which is not impressive at all.
Ooh.
But that defense is going to get a lot better.
I don't agree with you.
I know.
But I respect it. That's why, yeah, Depoy. I think it'll be Donald, but my close runner-up would be Myles Garrett, I want to say. I think you have himself
You
a
know
season.
what? I'd also put Parsons up there.
Yeah, oh,
Can't
I
win
forgot
rookie again, so it's going to have to
I
go
forgot
against those
Parsons.
D-boys.
I still like Garrett more, though.
Yeah, there's some dogs on the D-line. Even the Chargers D-line. That was looking
Yeah.
scary. Khalil Mack, what did he bring in? 2 sacks? 3 sacks?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a start. Von Miller played well as shit,
Von-
but he can't play
I don't
that
think
well
he's
for
gonna-
that long. He doesn't
exactly.
have it in him.
Oh, boy.
Based off of last week, I'm saying Jetta.
It's got to be Jet.
gotta
It's
be
got to be
Jet.
Jet.
There's no
It
way
has
it's
to
not
be.
Jet.
It has to be.
That man's going to go for 1,700 yards probably.
If it's not Jet, Jamar Chase. I'm comfortable seeing Jamar
Yeah.
Chase. I think it's going to be either or. I think a receiver's going to get it this year.
Yeah,
not a
because
running back.
even 3, I'd probably put JT.
Yeah,
but
JT's
4,
very
I'd put
good.
Devontae if he plays
He plays like that for
that.
sure. For sure.
17 targets, 10
But
catches,
17
150 a
targets a
touchdown.
game is not sustainable, Ernst.
I think it is with Derek Carr. He literally draws back a pass and looks at him first.
We gotta see. It's
We
early.
will
It's
see.
week
We
1. It's
will
one
see.
game.
Yeah.
MVP.
Well, I'm not writing off my boy because if he does anything with that team, it's going to be extra impressive based off of the receiving room.
Yes.
So I still got him up there. Besides that, I'd have to say based off of week 1, Mahomes. 144 passer rating, 360 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's a Madden game.
That is a matter.
I do that shit on all pro competitive.
I know you just don't do it when you play me. But listen, it's Patty. Everybody's forgetting about Patty this year.
Yeah.
They really are. But you know what? I hate to say this. My MVP for 2022, it's gotta be Josh Allen.
No, hey, that's
It's
very
gotta
fair.
be.
He's
Like,
very.
I think
He's playing like one.
I just think he's just good. He's good at football. I hate, as a Patriots fan, I hate to say it.
It sucks having that guy for
But,
the next whatever amount of years.
And to close off our show today, Super Bowl predictions. Let me hear it. Ernst. Who's winning the Super Bowl this year? Who's going to be there?
Well, I'll start off with the worst of the conferences. Talk about the NFC. I'd love to say the Pack, but I can't. That's going to lose a couple viewers. Say we don't know football.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to move on from that. I'm saying it's a tie between the Bucks and the Eagles.
Wow.
I like them.
The Eagles.
I like them.
I respect that. I really do. And from the AFC?
AFC is a fuckery, but yeah, I hate going with the favorites all the time. But so far, they just look too good. I gotta ride with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
And who's going to win it all, Ernst? Who's going to meet in the Super Bowl and win it all?
If my matchups are correct, I think the Bills would beat. I think the Bills would beat the Eagles. I think the Bucks have the best chance out of anyone in the NFC to beat the Bills.
So what's your final prediction? Say it to the camera. Look them in the eyes and tell the viewers.
Final decision: Bills, Eagles. Bills win. Bills win. Fine.
I respect that. Listen, AFC. I already said Josh Allen's MVP. I think the Bills, they're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Conference Championship, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl.
That's exactly
the Bills
what
are
they
going
want.
to the Super Bowl. You heard that from a Patriots fan.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Because guess what? The Patriots just, we're not doing that much this year. But
I agree.
But who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop them in the Super Bowl? The old man, his last season. This is it. This is it for the old man. The Buccaneers are going to meet the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. And Tom fucking Brady is going to put the final fucking nail in the coffin and take down the Buffalo Bills like he's done for the past 20 years.
Wow. Hey,
And that's
sounds like a perfect story for him.
And that's all she wrote for today, boys.
That's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to episode 1. All
Cheers.
love. Take